Yeah, I might want to do that too.
Okay. Anybody want to check on their phone, make sure we're streaming okay and hearing okay?
Let's see.
And mute your phone so there's no disturbance. Notifications, please.
Mine's on airplane mode anyway, so it's not gonna get nothing.
Okay.
But it's setting that off still, so I might have to.
Let's put your phone over here with mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing a true goodness seance. We've already had a strange experience. I don't know what Kevin did to my bell, but he did something to it. I think he brought a spirit with him already. I'm going to check to make sure the stream is going okay. All right, there'll be ringing bells.
Yeah, that was that one there. Oh, is this my team?
That's your cake.
Thank you.
Would you like a glass, Debbie?
No, because I will knock it over.
Okay.
Make sure
I can promise you that.
Okay, just want to check, make sure we're there.
Uh,
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to be able to chat with you, and that's fine. But if you got anything that you would like to share during this, I'm going to turn my phone upside down so it doesn't glare in the dark. As the evening progresses, for right now, turn the light. Let her get the camera started. Turn the lights down just a little bit. Over there, there's a switch and turn the light on and dim it all the way,
this is
Okay.
bizarre.
so it's not too bright.
Oh, you know what?
A little bit brighter for the opening right here, then we'll dim it later. Okay.
You already made sure we're live.
Yeah, we're going live now, already live. All right, my name is Kelsey. These guys know me. I'm the host, Catherine, co-host, Kevin, our longtime buddy
Yes.
of the Haunted Doll fame. And he's got some more famous stuff happening to him that if he wants to share, he will. If not, you might not wait to find out. And then, last but not least, we have Elizabeth Scott. She is the young, hypersensitive, the hypersensitive. So move that so she don't jiggle around with it. We need to make sure we got good silence. We're going to take this very seriously, even though we're dealing with energy. That's what spirit is energy. And they feed off of our energy. So we'll be serious about it, but we want to be energized with it as well. I want to, first of all, I don't know. I know Kevin's view. I kind of know Catherine's. I don't know about Elizabeth. You could be a skeptic or you could be a believer. It doesn't matter. We're not here to change your mind about anything. I'm here simply to present a seance, and whatever you get out of it is up to you. If you want to view it as just a entertainment for the night, that's fine. So none of us are here to try to change anybody's mind about spirits, the paranormal, afterlife, or anything like that. So enjoy the evening as if it were entertainment. Now, I want to give a brief explanation. A lot of people do not understand, but in the world of seance, there's a big difference between a ghost and a spirit. A ghost is like a recording. You cannot communicate with a ghost. A ghost is like something's burned into the fabric of this area. And say this person had a traumatic death, they spent a lot of time here, and they had a repetitive movement of walking up and down these stairs or something like that. That action is recorded in the fabric of time. That is a ghost. A spirit is somebody that's died and has not moved on or has come back for some reason. And a spirit can come back. Why would a spirit come back? Maybe they feel they have some unfinished business. Maybe they have something they want to share with a loved one. It's like, ooh, I hit $1 million in that wall over there. Okay. So there could be reasons. They may feel unfinished business. Spirits, because they are the spirit of deceased persons will have personality, and you can communicate. So what we're looking for tonight, hopefully, is to communicate with spirit. We all have put in a box here, and we're gonna randomly draw after a while. We're gonna have Elizabeth, I think, draw one of the names out. Maybe she'll get her own, who knows? So we will do that later on in this. Now, what I want everybody to do is to put their hands flat on the table and take a deep, deep breath.
Yawn work.
All right, now I want you to inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And I want you to keep doing that until we're all inhaling at the same time and all exhaling at the same time. And try not to sneeze. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. If the three of you feel comfortable, join your hands to each other, just the one hand. Catherine, you have two hands. If y'all feel comfortable joining hands, do you feel comfortable holding her hand?
Yes, so.
Okay. Catherine, Elizabeth's a little bit skeptical. Let's go back to the breathing to make sure we're all in unison. That unity provides the energy. It enhances the possibility of us having communication with spirit. So again, the more energy we put out, the higher the possibilities, because they're in a spirit realm. We're in a physical world. For them to communicate in the physical world takes a lot of energy for them to put forth. A lot of people may not understand that. So as we go through this evening and continue your breathing, there are so many ways and so many things that can happen. Kevin can certainly vouch for this. You never know how spirit will communicate. Sometimes it's just you feel cold air. You ever felt cold air like that? That's in the paranormal world. We figure that's an indication that you're close in proximity. You rubbed up against a spirit. It also could mean that a spirit has their hand on your shoulder or anything like that. Has anybody ever had something like that happen the way they feel like they were actually touched by a spirit?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's a good indication. When you have, if any of you have, or even myself, have such a feeling and you feel like something's happened, reach out, let us know. Okay? Now, it also could be something like an orb. Okay? People talk about orbs, but as we sit here, we visually see something floating through the air, or it could be a mist. We have all seen a mist. The three of us have, I know. I think we saw a mist at that building over there, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
So there's so many ways that spirit could communicate with us. I'm going to interrupt this for 1 second. Did you start the camera on the fireplace?
I didn't know
I
my,
didn't think you knew about it, so start it.
but while we're doing that, I'll readjust this camera just slightly.
Okay. We want everybody watching to enjoy this. And even though you're not here, what we're doing could affect where you are if you're watching this. You could get, it's on top, not the red button, but the opposite. Or the red light will come on when it's recording. Have you, make sure it's got the video camera, not just taking pictures.
Well, I'm trying.
If you'll hand it here, I'll make it happen. Pardon us a second, we get to,
Just picturing me scratching my head, looking this way.
you want me to get it going?
Yes, please, because I can't get it to turn on.
You gotta hold it for a second.
You have to hold it for 10 seconds to turn
Unless the battery's dead.
Actually, we charged them all.
Yeah. Okay, don't worry about it, we got other cameras. And we'll sit and play with it.
Maybe an overcharged. It's enough.
So again, we're not looking for a ghost. There's a difference. In this world of seance, we're looking to communicate with spirit. If you went to a spiritualist church, are you familiar with a spiritualist church, what that is?
Is that like one of them picking up the snakes and
No, that's not a
snake
spiritualist church.
handlers? Okay.
They're very, the only thing they do different than your traditional mainstream church is they do mediumship, they do readings. In other words, they do communicate with spirit, and they will talk to spirit. The spirit will talk through them. That's the big difference. They don't just talk about the afterlife, they really live and believe of it. Okay? So they're not handling snakes or doing any really outrageous stuff. If you're spooked by spirits, then yeah, that could be a problem. But if you're spooked by spirits, you should not be watching this tonight.
Oh,
Because our hope is to have communication with spirit. So to start out, Elizabeth, you come first. Come and stand next to me here.
God.
You're not gonna, that's fine. I don't bite, I promise. I might nibble, but I don't bite. Out of these 5 pictures, I want you to pick one. It doesn't matter. You can look at them closely. You want to give it a little light so you can see which one. No, the pictures.
Oh, pictures?
Okay, you can see
Um,
whichever one you're drawn to.
well, I don't think that's a good.
They are. They're long dead. They're from the Victorian age. So pick one. It don't matter, whichever one that you feel that you want to pick.
been a long time.
Okay, now stand here and look at it closely. And hold it close to your heart. Hold it against your chest, up to your heart.
Mhm.
Catherine's turned away so she don't see what picture because she's going to try to channel or read this person. So put it back. Catherine, do you get anything from this picture?
Okay, to hit.
No, not yet. Give me just a minute.
And Kevin said the K2 meter went off?
Yeah,
Is it still going off? I can't
not
say.
now. It was like as soon as you, right before you asked her if she picked up anything, it went up to yellow.
Oh, yeah, it's going off again.
It's going off again?
Yeah, so what do you got?
I don't have anything yet. Just give me just a few minutes.
I've got red pot, it's skull over there.
Is it on?
It's
Okay.
yeah,
You can go sit down now if you like. I don't mind you standing next to me. But
I'm not ready yet.
do you need her to hold it close to her heart again and concentrate on the picture again?
Yeah, probably so. 'Cause
Okay,
I just took some Advil. So yeah, just do that again.
okay. So don't let her see what, concentrate on that picture.
You gotta concentrate hard, kiddo.
I mean, it's hard to concentrate.
Okay, get Kevin to help you. Walk over to Kevin and share the picture with him so he can see what it is.
Got it. Let me borrow your flashlight. So I can see all of it.
I'm just not in the right frame of mind just yet. Elizabeth, put the picture back down.
It is.
Pick it up again, please.
Hey, you need to keep one up once in a while there.
I think it's interfering with me.
You're gonna remove the K2 meter? Is there anything else we need to be doing? Do we need to wait and do this later?
Yeah, we need to wait and do this
Okay,
later.
all right, put it back.
My head's not quite
All right.
say, should
ready.
I just cut this off? Or-
No,
Right
it's,
now, leave it there. We're
let's leave
gonna
it on.
postpone that. She's not.
I had a little bit of a headache earlier, and I took some Advil to
Okay.
try and get over it.
All right, so let's go to the next step. Bring the box over.
The box.
Set it right here. Now, come over here so the cameras can see. You wanna open the box up? No, here, there's two flaps. Lift it up. No, right here. And then lift the next flap up. All right, now reach down and grab any one of those you want. Just grab one, I'm fist to it, there's not that many. All right, hold on. Now, go sit down. Now open it up and tell us what you got.
Betty White.
Was that yours?
No.
Oh, I bet Catherine put it. Betty White too. Everybody loves Betty
She's
White.
my favorite. Well, we're gonna take and we're going to set Betty White right here. And maybe throughout the night, we might hear from her.
Maybe you should have
Hold on, let me see.
often.
We see, I don't know if you can see that on the screen, but we're going to show that right there. And maybe we will hear from Betty.
Betty.
Like, I want to go to her auction. Hey,
Noise.
I'm starting to feel a little bit better.
Did you say an auction?
Yes, she's having an auction. Why don't we go ahead and do the doll?
Is that you doing that, Ashley? Okay.
Is the K2 meter going off?
No, it's quiet.
Why is my bell, this bell's moving too?
Yeah, she might have.
I got to
Hey,
thinking,
this is moving.
is that,
So
I mean, what's supposed to set that off? Is it just,
It's your dog.
see, now I'm so excited I can't concentrate against after you, there you are, Kim.
Oh, God.
I'm getting this thing on. I like this because even this dim light, it has a good picture on it. All right. I missed filming it, but that bell went off again when Catherine said, let's try communicating with the doll, Ashley over there.
Ashley, are you ready? Can you make that meter go off over there, Ashley? You didn't bring a cat ball, did you, Kevin?
Yeah, I did. It's in the, here, let me,
Let's grab the cat ball.
I started to say, dang, I forgot, but I brought my whole bag, so no, I couldn't forget.
Well, what I'm,
Ha, forgetful man. I tricked you, I brought the whole bag. All right, where should I put it? Just on the table over here?
Put it in front of your dog.
Or put it further down?
Aren't you there?
Here you go, Ashley. We're gonna see, you just tap it real good, it'll go off. And you can play with that. I think she had a good time riding through the country getting here. We came down 39, was turning to what, 331, that winding rich people area.
If you're just now joining us, you'll probably, want to go back and review part of this. This has got right here the
Yes, man.
Ouija board.
Oh, the ball's going off,
Look at that. Look at that.
are you
Wow.
Thank you, Ashley.
Wow. Wow. That was not light. at all.
Nobody was over there. We were
Wow.
on this
showing
side.
me? We were all right here.
Wow.
Ashley, if that's you, can you please do that again? Just tap that ball and play with it, light it up. Or if there's any spirit there with her, just tap it. My camera keeps kind of going out of focus.
So is this one over here?
All of them were doing it earlier. My tuxedo's coming apart.
Your tuxedo's coming apart.
Do what?
He's muted.
Yeah, we've got the mic muted in here.
We can, it's broadcasting, you just get feedback because we're doing more than one camera. So,
Yeah, that's kind of moving. I don't know if that's just air or vibration causing that bell to move.
so when he moved, what's the name of this dog?
Ashley.
So he put the cat ball over there and it went crazy. The Ouija board over there went crazy. This bell has rung, what, once, twice,
It's 3 times
three
since
times?
I got here. Twice of me standing next to it. I got those 2 times on camera here.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I want her to make the cat ball go off again.
Ask her to.
Will you please make the cat
Ashley?
ball go off?
I talked to her about it in the car on the way up here, and so we'd love
Well,
for you
did you prep her?
to do whatever you want to do, and if you can, I don't want to pressure you. We want to give you some time too to do what you want to do,
Mhm.
to let us know you're here, and that still goes, Ashley. Whether it's tapping that ball, or if you want to ring that bell again over there next to that box, or make that funny thing next to you.
He said, ring that bell.
Ashley. Oh my gosh, and we're getting this on
He's having a
video.
heart attack.
Is the light? I want to see the cat ball go off again. That just always. The bell's amazing.
Yes, and see, they can see there's nobody there. There's nobody standing there. Door behind it is closed. There's nobody behind it. Tell you what would really blow my mind
What?
and send me jumping up and dancing would be if these candles suddenly lit up.
Oh, you should.
I ran.
I'd be all excited. Some of y'all might run, but I'd be going, that's. I'd be Zach Bagans. So no, I wouldn't be yelling demon. Oh, it's going off the Ouija board.
It sure is.
Now, what is that like a?
I think it's going up because you're yelling so much.
Is it a sound activated thing?
I don't know. Honestly, no. I thought it was motion.
Derek.
What the fuck? Oh, man.
Are y'all pulling the prank?
God, dang.
I want to go home now.
Are y'all pulling the prank on me?
Yeah. Okay, everybody take a breath. Please, come on, let's get serious for a second.
Okay, I'm gonna put the camera down. I got that on film, so
You asked for a camera view. Okay.
oh my gosh.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this off so I can put it down and get my.
Okay, face Kevin. Hold your mom's hand. Y'all join hands again. Believe we're getting spirit activity. First of all, we come in love and peace. We don't want any negative energy. We want nothing but positive energy. We want good spirit, not negative spirit. In the spirit world, there's both good and negative, just like there is in the physical world. So if you are a negative spirit, you're banished. You're told to leave right now. And Kevin, you're good about talking to spirit, so just help me out here.
We want, if there's any positive spirits here, we'd love to hear from you. Any negative, you need to leave. There are no negative spirits allowed here. No demonics. We just want to hear from peaceful, precious, sweet spirits.
Now, somebody, I think more than one somebody, maybe even these two girls both want to talk to Betty White. I'm curious who you asked to speak to.
I put Gilbert Gottfried on there.
Okay.
'Cause
He may not have had time.
He's probably still going, huh? What's going on here?
Am I dead? And
Yeah,
you know,
that's
and there is
awesome.
the fact that some people could die and be hanging around because they don't realize they're dead. So did you put Betty White in? Okay. So let's focus then and see if we can get Betty White's spirit. Now, we've got more than one bell sitting here.
This one?
So, and of course, we've got 3 candles. One of them lit a while ago based on Kevin's
I'm
asking.
still
for
wondering
it.
how I'm gonna be. What's under this table?
Nothing. Your feet. Your feet pussies with me, Kevin.
Is this a prank? I mean, and look, they got it on the live camera, so they saw
All right,
it.
so
Does this bell work? Okay.
ring it.
It does.
Okay.
Taste it.
So, let's go, hold hands, you guys. And we're gonna focus with our breath again. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Slowly exhale through your mouth. Betty White, if you can acknowledge your presence with us, we have bells, we have candles, we've got a cat ball, we've got a REM pod, anything that you can do because you are a loving, wonderful, pleasant lady who would certainly enjoy your company tonight. If there's anything that you can do, if everybody will take your hands. Save the animals. We're going to take your hands now and just place them across your chest. And close your eyes and think of Betty White. If anybody throughout this evening feels a rush of cold air, one side of their body, or touch or anything, let us know. Spirit can communicate in so many ways. What is that? What was that?
You know, Betty.
You need some hot dogs and vodka.
It's a what?
Hot dogs and vodka.
Vodka.
That's what she said. Kept her away.
Ah,
Is she telling you?
Huh?
I've got vodka. What do you want with vodka, Betty?
I don't know. It just popped in my head. Is that camera?
She's communicating with you. Kevin, you feel anything?
I'm just, it might be me doing it. I'm just listening to the Gold Girls theme in my head.
Well, it could be.
Me too.
Thank you for being a friend.
Okay, let the spirit do it, not Kevin. What was
What
that?
is that voice?
What is that?
Is that off the computer?
She got
No,
a
my computer's turned down and muted.
There's that bell again.
See, he wants her hot dogs and vodka.
I haven't had hot dogs, but I got vodka.
You better give it to her. You might make her mad.
Saw the K2 flash.
Cat ball is not going up again.
I want to see that go off.
So we're going to open this up a little bit wider, not just for Betty White. There was a death in the last 24 hours. Who was it? Gilbert.
Gilbert
Godfrey.
Very loudmouth, crass individual that actually used him in a child's cartoon. And if you ever saw a stand-up comedy, you'd think, why would they use him in a child's cartoon?
Because it's hilarious.
He made me seem like I was a Puritan. So Gilbert, you just have died. You just have, well, I don't know if you could truly call it crossed over. Where are you, Gilbert? Can you talk to us, Gilbert? Can you give us a sign, Gilbert? Kevin wanted Gilbert. Can Gilbert Godfrey join?
That flash.
Yeah, I see him.
Mm-hmm.
What, the K2?
K2.
Yeah. Gilbert, of all the things we've got going in here for you to utilize to communicate with us, please do something. Let us know you're here.
Oh,
Oh my God.
You go up
it
again?
went up to the yellow.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
What's that noise over there?
I heard a bird from outside.
Gilbert Godfrey. You want me to speak your language? Well, that's,
And
every time I mention his name, it goes off.
it goes to yellow. Look, it's in yellow.
Gilbert Godfrey. Hi. Now talk like him.
Did that just flash?
Oh, I don't know.
What?
The camera.
Gilbert Godfrey. You sorry pig.
That scared the penny out of me.
I want to him to light a candle. Tell him to light a candle.
Tell him.
Okay, Kevin, you made it happen last time, so Kevin.
Yeah.
Okay, if if you, I don't know if I,
Candle, Gilbert, not the bell. We're tired of the bell.
I don't know if I should call you Mr. Godfrey or Gilbert. I'll just say,
He's very casual. He
and
never
just
even
let that
took
up
his
big
shirt
time,
down.
Gilbert then.
I only saw him wear a suit one time.
Gilbert Godfrey, are you here?
If you-
We've got a rim pop. We got a cake.
He went to the orange. Gilbert, I see you're poking at that. Can you light that candle there? It just went all the way up, and then I'm seeing it go. There goes the orange, almost to the red.
Gilbert, communicate with us.
We got this cool looking skull over here. If you touch it.
All right, Gilbert.
Thank you.
We got the skull. Ah,
And the Ouija board's
You
going.
got something up your sleeve over there. You're Mr. James Bond.
you want to search me?
The Ouija board's going off, and cat ball hadn't yet again yet, but
The KG meter keeps going off. Gilbert, one more time. Gilbert. Gilbert Godfrey, you're a crass, horrible, horrible human
What about the
being.
middle candle? Can you make the middle candle go off?
Horrible human being.
you know how hard
Look
it
at
would
it.
be.
Went off. Look. You
Or
missed
make
it.
all of
Went
them.
off.
You missed it.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Just look at it. God dang it. Blow that out, Kevin. Blow it out. Jesus. Wow.
There's somebody playing a prank here.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look
Gilbert.
I bet him and Betty White are cussing up a storm on the
Yeah.
other side.
She's drinking vodka and he's calling her an old bitch.
And he's eating hot dogs.
Yeah.
Well, you want to go back to this? Are we ready for this?
Yeah, now that I'm feeling it,
Okay.
we've got some activity.
So you want Kevin or do you want your girl here to pull?
Whichever one of you wants to pull the pull.
Kevin, you've been doing real good with spirit communication here tonight. Getting bells to ring and everything else. So would you just step over here? She's gonna walk out of the room so she don't see what you're drawing, and she's gonna try to communicate. And you can make a choice of any of these couples. Can you see them?
Yeah.
Whatever you're drawn to.
This
Whatever
one
you're drawn.
stuck out to me before I even.
Okay, then there we go.
So what am I doing? Just
And concentrate on it.
I remember we did
To
this. one
see
time
if
before.
we can get the spirit of that person to communicate. So hold it up to your heart for a moment, get close to it, and think about that person. You don't know anything about this person, but you know what she looks like. That's what it is.
Let me ask you a question, Kevin.
Uh-huh.
Does the person you have chosen have a hat on their head?
Yes, she does.
All right, children, let's have a seat. Have a seat.
Okay.
Young man, are you disobeying me?
I will have a seat.
Do not mess with Miss Watley. We have learning to do today.
So who is this? Miss who are you?
Watley,
Watley. And what are you? School marm or what?
I'm a teacher.
Ah,
I'm a teacher.
there's the young,
I know. Let's see her. She looks like she needs a little bit of work.
and there's the delinquent right there.
Hey.
I've already had to get him. He's lucky that I did not put him in the corner with a dunce hat on. It would be very interesting. May I help you? Lady?
He's laughing. Miss Watley, is that what you said?
Miss Watley.
Miss Watley, would you please leave the room? We want to go, and we don't like you. You like Miss Watley? We want something, go to your room. We're gonna have, let's see if you can pull one. Don't get Ms. Watley. We'll come here and see if we can do better than this. I don't like Ms. Watley.
She seems so grandmotherly at first.
Just anyone you wanna pull except for Ms. Watley. Hold her, concentrate, hold him, her, whoever, yeah, I didn't see which one to pull. Hold it up to your chest, concentrate on it. And then when, Catherine, are you ready for me to have her put this picture back?
Whenever she's ready.
Okay? Got it in your mind real good?
Mhm.
Okay? Go sit down. Don't give her any indication, see if she can draw in from the spirit. The birds are active.
Mm-hmm.
They're really not active.
There.
Where are they?
So who are we talking to?
I'm Liam. You know who I am. I'm Liam.
I don't know you.
Do you not know?
Describe yourself. There's a picture here. Describe yourself.
I am a,
And she would know if you're describing, if she picked,
I'm a young boy.
huh?
Am I a boy? You say I'm a boy?
Mm,
Well, what else would I be?
Well, we have two other people you could be
I know. I'm looking for them.
looking for them. Well, you'd have to go back. to
Where are
find
they?
them
What did you do with them?
on the other side.
They're all three dead?
Have you seen them? Oh,
I'm
I had
not
to
seeing
think a minute
anybody.
ago. Why can't I find them ever? They're so good at
Maybe they were
this.
ringing the bell a minute ago.
What?
I'm waiting for the cat ball to go off again.
Me too.
It did once, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. But there it goes again.
Maybe they're over there.
What?
Maybe they're over there.
Who?
The ghosts. People you're trying to find.
Has anybody felt anything? Have you felt any cold, anything?
I've not.
So did anybody feel the presence of Betty White when we tried to, that's what these girls asked for?
I mean, other than hearing the Golden Girls thing, which I don't know sure that wasn't just my imagination.
So if, I were to ask Elizabeth, is there, Elizabeth, someone personal to you that you would like to hear from?
I don't think you'd want to hear from me.
Why? Were you wrong? Were you mean?
No. He probably didn't want to hear from me.
But maybe do you want to hear from him?
Yeah.
K2 going off.
Who is it?
His name's Anthony.
And what do you want to talk to Anthony about?
So let's hold on. Join your hands again. Take a breath. I knew Anthony. I know when Anthony died. I'm familiar with the whole story behind Anthony. I'm not sure what Elizabeth is concerned about, but we want to reach out to Anthony and we want to give Elizabeth some peace. I'm not asking for candle lighting or cat balls or more bells. I'm asking Anthony to just reach out and embrace Elizabeth with warmth and love and let her know what I know, Anthony, is that you hold nothing against her, that all is at peace and you're happy with her. so that she's not troubled. It's very important that she knows that you've moved on in the spirit world, and that though she's in the physical world, that you know that nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. But the thing about moving on to the other side is we have a bigger picture of what's going on. Anthony, if you can, Elizabeth, please tell us if you feel any comfort or any embrace, if any warmth comes over you as we're trying to communicate with Anthony. Did Anthony love you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that love? Can you feel it?
Sometimes, yeah.
Why don't you close your eyes and breathe in and breathe out through your mouth. And in your mind, reach out to Anthony and say, Anthony, do you forgive me? Do you still love me? And wait for any feeling that you can get. Put both your hands on the table, palms down.
There was a footstep behind me. I heard some shuffling.
So Anthony, have you entered the room with us here? If you have, walk over toward Elizabeth. Something's troubling her, and she feels that you don't want to talk to her. You don't want to hear from her. I believe that's not true. So I want her to feel your embrace. I want her to feel your touch. I want her to feel your love. I know it's difficult in the spirit world, but please try, reach out to her in every way possible.
What are you holding on to with your hand?
Are you holding Anthony's hand? Is he reaching out to you? Do you feel him? Is he telling you that all is okay? That he loves you? It's a powerful feeling, isn't it? Is it powerful? Does it give you peace? True peace? Do you have a picture of Anthony that you keep?
Mm-hmm.
When you go home tonight, you look at that picture and you'll know that Anthony spoke to you tonight. Do you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Kevin heard him behind, right over here. Do you think he stepped over to you?
Yeah.
Because you reached out and grabbed his hand, didn't you? He was standing over to your right side, and you held his hand. Thank you, Anthony.
This pressure on my forehead right in here is just
Is it getting intense?
a little bit.
Kevin, do you remember who Anthony is?
I think I do.
He was with us at the office a couple of times.
Is he the one that came into the Friday the 13th thing?
Mhm.
He is.
Yeah.
That's who
Yeah.
I thought it
Look at her
was.
smile. She's already finding peace because Anthony's reached out to you. Do you no longer feel that Anthony does not want to hear from you? You feel good? So I want you, as your eyes are closed, you're breathing, I want you to talk to Anthony. Vocalize your feelings to Anthony right now.
I just want him to watch over his mom.
Talk directly to him, not about him. He's listening. He held your hand. You were standing over there by Kevin earlier, and he held your hand. So talk directly to Anthony.
Watch over her mom.
Do you love him? Kevin,
Love you.
do you miss him?
Yeah, I do miss.
You know what he's telling you now?
What?
He's still with you. He's always with you. He's a part of you. Do you feel that? Let him give you a hug and feel that hug. Let him reach out and hold you. Never let him go. He's always a part of you, but he wants you to live. He wants you to enjoy your life. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. You know him well. You grew up with him, right?
Mhm.
Wouldn't he want you to be happy? He don't want to see you unhappy.
Yep.
So take a deep breath. Let him know you love him.
Yeah.
Tell him you'll never forget him.
I'll never.
And breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Keep on. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Bring yourself to the present. Come to the very present right now. You know now that Anthony is at peace with you and you have nothing to be concerned about. Do you feel that? Okay. Did that help?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm very upset that you guys did not like me.
What do you mean?
At some point in time, someone, you know, I worked hard all these years. I took care of 6 kids. And nobody likes me.
They went off over there.
Okay, give me one. Who are you?
Edith,
Huh?
Edith. I don't know how many times I have to tell you.
Edith.
Mm-hmm.
Is your picture over here, Edith?
Yes.
I think they got pretty intense. Kevin, is there anyone you'd like to connect with before we close? I think Kevin got exhausted.
I'm sure she's okay over here.
Okay, Edith, what's up? I don't know which picture's you. Which picture's Edith? Why, have we talked to Edith? Is this the girl? Do you have a dead girl in your arms, Edith?
No, I'm wearing a hat.
That's the school teacher. I thought that was Miss Wortley or
My
whatever.
name is Edith.
Edith, that was last name. So what is your problem? What's concerning you? Look,
Y'all asked me to leave earlier, and I left. I left for a little while.
We had to deal with something over here that was very important, Edith. Elizabeth needed that. Did you need that, Elizabeth? That was very powerful for her, I believe. I don't think she's playing. Are you playing, Elizabeth? No. Did you see it?
Young man!
I don't think you like that.
I just, you know.
Oh, baby.
Sorry.
All right, Edith.
This time a young man.
Edith, we want to talk to Catherine. We've talked to at least, I believe that, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that Anthony was here. Do you think Anthony was here?
Well, there's the bell.
You better not be playing with that bell. Just because I was playing with it.
Have her hold the bell to see if we can get Anthony to ring that bell.
We'll get it in a minute. I have to announce that class is starting, and I don't like my students touching my bell.
Thought we were gonna get Catherine back.
I don't think Catherine's got any control. Edith, are you gonna follow any of these guys home tonight?
Don't you dare follow me home.
If you follow someone home, make it Kevin.
Yeah, follow Kevin
No,
home.
I've got enough spirits. I think there's a better place for you to go where there are people who love you.
Where?
And
Young lady,
Are
I
you
said
ringing the bell?
have
Okay,
a seat.
She's ringing the bell over there.
I'm Oh, my bill. Because it's time for class and she needs to have a seat.
She's a doll. I don't think she can sit.
Give me my belt. You do not touch
My
my
belt,
belt.
no.
Give me my belt back. Young lady, do you need to go in the corner?
Now see, look at this, Elizabeth. I think Anthony was a lot nicer than her.
I want Anthony back.
What about Kevin?
What about Kevin?
He's sitting there just looking around.
I'm just. I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words here.
Have you been into a real seance
I
before?
never have.
This is your first experience? Anybody that may be watching this, please leave your remarks, whatever. We're not judging. If you're a skeptic, that's fine. We're not trying to convince anybody of anything. You view it as entertainment, however you want to take it. If you're a believer and you take something away from it, I believe that we had a profound experience with Elizabeth, and I knew Anthony, and I believe that she actually, all of a sudden, Anthony grabbed her hand. They held hands. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. We used to do that when we were little.
You weren't sitting down when I came into
I
class.
apologize that I didn't know it was class.
Class doesn't start till 7 in the morning.
Did you do your homework?
Nope.
In the spirit world, it's 7 o'clock in the morning.
You never know there. Could be
When
true.
I tell you to do your schoolwork, I mean do your schoolwork.
I graduated. I don't have to do school.
I'm 44 years old, so I've been out of school a long time.
All right, Edith.
Y'all get lying.
Edith, turn the other way. I want to talk to one of your friends here. And I want to see if you can tell me who we're talking to now. Okay, I'm gonna put this picture back, and anytime you feel like you got a connection to that picture, there's 5 pictures here, they're all different. Basically all in the 19th century, Victorian age.
They look like the age where they took the dead people and took pictures with them.
One of them indeed has such.
Is it the
You gonna pour me a glass of rum?
Why would you walk around?
Give me my bell.
You want to get either back, so you'll grab that bell.
We were partying so hard last night. It was so much fun. That poker game was amazing.
yeah?
Danced and we partied all night long. We danced and partied all night
So
long.
tell me what is
Women.
in your picture that I just pulled? What is in this picture?
It's just me.
No, it's not. You got the wrong one. You're reading wrong. I guess in a sense, it could be just you, but not really.
That's all. We danced.
No, you didn't. Have.
I'm not talking about you.
I was at home last night.
I'm not
Who are you-
talking about you.
Who was he dancing with? Was it that life-size doll?
I was dancing with all the women.
I don't have a life-size doll.
Well, stand back.
I don't dance with
I think we've had a very good, exciting seance tonight. A little disappointed in her reading of these. She got a little bit, but I don't The channeling thing is like kind of confusing to me, you know?
What is that?
hell? Was that the,
That's
oh,
the
what's my
camera.
hell? Okay, that's strange.
Does that make this draining of?
I don't know, but they're all,
What? Ah!
okay. Is it time to draw this to a close or we spooked out yet? Kevin, what have you got over there, buddy?
It's only 7:33.
Well, we can do something else now. You can do a session with this, we'll turn the lights on. I want to bring this part of, God dang it, our show to a close, turn the lights out. Any spirits that we brought forth here, in love and peace, please go your merry way. We're gonna move on to a different subject. We've been doing this for a little while. I don't even know how long. We started early tonight.
I forgot when we stopped. I thought it was.
It's about 5:30.
No,
But it's pretty, the thing about this kind of seance,
6:15.
you got to admit, it's pretty intense.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's very intense moments that, I'm trying to see how long we did this for. And, does it say over here? No, it doesn't say over here. Okay, so Kevin brought Ashley, and, we're going to focus on Kevin having one of his doll readings and see, because
Okay.
we got distracted. A lot of stuff is going on tonight, and I think that it doesn't take long to get kind of exhausted.
I feel like I drank like a gallon of freaking liquor.
Kevin even took a couple of deep breaths through this one, and then we got this girl right here that had a very intense moment. I think. Would you say that was very intense?
Yeah, I heard a footstep, like something brushing. I don't know if it was moving against the sofa or what, but
Oh no, he was very clumsy, so.
I don't know why I keep thinking my bag is beside me right here. What else have I got in here? I got the
So while you're getting started, I'm going to use your dog. Does anybody need anything to
Yeah,
drink?
but I've actually got.
We also have a voodoo doll there.
Let's see. I got this flashlight here
Oh, yeah.
that you touch it and just.
So once you get set up, we'll dim the lights again.
So I'll put that there.
You wanna try to
That
do
way
this?
it's on camera there. Yeah. And but I want to do. Did y'all by chance see the video I posted a few days ago?
I liked it. I think. Didn't I like it?
YouTube don't show who does the likes. There's a lot of likes on there. But they don't say so and so liked your post like they do on Facebook or Instagram. But I use a new device on here that people have been raving about. And I wouldn't mind trying it here. I'm going to put this aside.
Jesus fuck. Sorry.
It's okay.
I don't think Jesus wants to do that.
I don't know. Dad did.
I can't remember.
They were made that way. I know originally there's a bunch of them after those green eyes. Originally, there's a more popular haunted Amelia doll. It's called the Amelia doll, that brand.
Mhm.
But they've got some made with green eyes like that. Some are with bright purple eyes, some with blue eyes. But an urban legend got out that she was had brown eyes until she became haunted and her eyes turned green.
Elizabeth, you want something to drink?
I'm afraid I'll
And,
knock it over.
I want you to knock it over.
I will bring her over here.
I was gonna say, Leah, let's bring her over here in the cat ball too.
I'll
You
put
want
my
her to
tea
send
over
this
here.
and put her
And
right
the K2
here?
me.
Freda put her next to the candle in case it lights up and sets her hair on fire. So I didn't bring a stand because I thought, well, I hate to put her on a stand. I don't think she likes it.
She probably doesn't.
You know, I don't think I'd like me sitting there with a rod slammed on my backside.
I wouldn't either.
But I can just hold her here And there, that's on camera. And I want to try, I'm just going to hold her, and it's okay, put your teddy bear down here.
Set her back against the.
Well, yeah, set her against the chair. People can see her there. Oh, yeah.
Just make sure you keep an eye on
Would
her.
you like your bear again then, since we got you in the spot? Yeah, I may have to turn my, ooh,
We're gonna do something a little different here.
I'm gonna cut this off just because I need to cut the airplane mode off of this, and it's just gonna make that go crazy and it'll be useless. What is that?
The alarm.
The alarm!
So, we're gonna make sure there's room for spirits to come in the front door here.
Oh, here's, lo and behold, here's Miss Susan says, editor loves the piece. Editor loves the piece. It'll publish second week of May. I'll send the link.
Oh, wow, great.
I gotta get up for a second.
Okay. Now, Ashley, I've got this flashlight here. If you touch that flat side there, it'll light up. And of course, you know the cat ball. I'd love for you to play with that again. Well, did I cut it off? No, there it is. I need a new battery for that, I guess. And that's going to be fun because I never opened one of these and I don't want to break it.
They're not that expensive, are
No, but every dollar counts.
they?
I
One of those.
have got this app called Ghost Radio. And what's so fantastic is
Look at that behind you.
it's white noise. I'm still curious about that. Is that thing like an EMF detector? Well, you said it was, thought it was
I
motion
don't know,
detector.
honestly don't know. I never really investigated it. And I've never changed the batteries on it. I've had it forever. And even when Catherine spends the night, stays in that bedroom, it spooks her in the middle of the night.
Well, when you yelled at me, it went off over there, so I thought maybe it's noise activated, but then I think it would stay on as loud as we've been. So this Ghost Radio, it takes out the from the radio, and
That's
it's
the fun part.
plain white noise, and it's only good, it's gonna say the words.
Okay, so it's
So-
very clear, easier to deal with.
And I will probably record here, and I wanna see if we can actually, if not, we can, switch to a different spirit box, can't we? So Ashley the Amelia doll. Here we go. I'm gonna cut it up. Hear the static there?
Yep, very little.
See, it stays low, but when the voice comes through, it's very clear. So this is Kevin again. I've got Ashley here. Ashley, can you they probably they'll hear the voice though if it comes through on camera. They probably can't hear that little static.
Yeah, it can.
Oh no, I mean on the camera. People watching.
It's very sensitive.
So Ashley, if you come close to this here with a funny looking picture on it and talk, looks like the TV with snow on it, I should be able to hear you. And really any other spirit that comes close, but I hope we can hear from Ashley. Say hello to us, Ashley. And we have this flashlight. If you want to tap it, it'll light up like that. Or you got the cat ball there if you want to light that up. Ashley, tell everybody how old you are.
Very quiet. Did you see something?
No,
You were looking
just
across.
looking around to see if there's anything.
Thought you saw a
Check out
water.
the surroundings, and then there's the door. I forgot the door was open. Well, tell us something, Ashley, so we can know you're here. Did you used to have really green eyes, bright green eyes like your dog? I should say, do you have bright green eyes like your dog?
That is just, very quiet.
What is that? They sound like pulsating. I was just looking over there. There's a red light keeps flashing over there. I don't know if that's, I guess that's a tower or something out there that keeps catching my attention. That's why I looked over there earlier. Sound like it said pulsate.
It doesn't record what it says.
Oh, yeah, I'm recording it.
No, I mean, what?
Something you. I'm recording it, so it'll, we can play it back
That's a
later.
very massive, deep voice. Talk to us. You came in more than once when I'm talking. Don't be afraid. Talk to us.
You didn't believe who I was.
What's your name?
It's Oliver.
What?
Did not? Or something?
Oliver.
It sounded like it said dog.
Okay, let's not quit. He's came in 3 times. 4 is a magic number. Say
What's,
something we really understand.
what's your last name?
Okay.
Kelsey. My head is bursting.
Why?
I don't know. Ashley, are you here?
Somebody was trying to speak to us. What would you like to say? Had this on for 5.5 minutes. It says, would you like me to try?
Let's try the other one. There's not much coming in on this
Yeah.
one. Huh?
We're going to try, I'm going to cut this off, but I'm going to turn on a different box here. So don't worry, I'm not sending you away yet. Go ahead and cut this off. And now let's try. This will be loud and clear.
You gonna come sit down?
Can I sit down, Mike?
Yes.
Okay, whoever was speaking before. Hi, is that you, Ashley?
Welcome.
Hey, Ashley.
She trying to tell me welcome?
Uh-oh, she brought food. Yeah,
Yep.
you like
She just said food.
sandwiches, Ashley?
What?
You have to speak so we can hear you. I think it's a bite. What type of sandwich do you like? I thought I heard peanut butter in there.
Mhm.
Warbled peanut butter.
This has been the best night we've had yet. On the spirit box.
Well, I'm glad, I hope that we brought some healing to Elizabeth. What do you think, Elizabeth?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Usually when you're eating after, that means, hey, now I can relax.
Hold it just like that.
So we're,
Be very still with it.
yeah, I thought I heard Dad.
That way if it rings.
Ashley,
you're
tell
not
us
gonna-
how old you are.
Hey, Ashley,
Wow.
we have a bell right here.
What?
We have a bell right here, Ashley. And I want to scare Elizabeth to death. Not to death, but to scare her.
That one keeps moving.
That laugh. It laughed at her.
That bell keeps moving. Do y'all see that bell right there
Yes, I
moving?
see.
I hope I didn't cause it to vibrate. I had my arm there when I chuckled, but
Okay.
I've got my arm off.
I'd like to hear another bell. We got the bell, the Betty White bell. I'm gonna call that the Betty White bell.
Some birdies.
Hmm.
Ashley, can you ring the bell for Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Is
Go
it
ahead.
Ash?
Go ahead, CP.
That one was creepy. Ring the bell for me, please.
Ashley, can you tap that bell and just make it gentle? So please.
Please, will you ring the bell, Ashley?
Please.
She said, yeah.
Watch that bell. Look at the bell over there. It just keeps going, but it's not ringing. I mean, it's like it's moving, but it's not ringing.
I think she's trying to ring this one, but I don't think she has enough power to.
She may not. She may be young.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that
Ashley,
one-
can you cut the ball back on?
Or if you want to, you can tap this. It takes very little energy to tap this flashlight. I don't know what that wailing is that comes through there sometimes.
It may be the spirits that are mad.
That, or I was wondering if that was some special effect they throw in there with it. I heard Hillary.
She's not dead yet.
We don't want to talk about Hillary Clinton.
Is Hillary next? Will Hillary be joining you soon?
Yeah.
Y'all heard it here. We're predicting that.
Let's hope the CIA don't come busting up in here while we're talking about
Secret Service.
Secret Service.
They'd be mad at us.
We're not involved in anything. We're just communicating with spirit world. We have no control over anything.
No.
What Catherine says is Catherine's business. We don't know her. May the powers of positivity.
All kinds of voices. I heard Christ in there, like somebody was Christ. You were saying it passionately.
They can still move.
Oh, let me get my arm off. I'm not doing that.
Oh no, it's moving more since you took the arm off.
Ashley, are you moving the bell?
She said no.
Who's moving the bell?
Would you like? I said, Ash. Hey, let me move the ball closer to you. Will that help? Now, I just did that. So, will that help to be right in front of your doll and you can just. Now it's still got no, it's gone off now. It doesn't go that long. fish. You want some fish?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
She said good.
You like fish? Like fish sticks?
He said, yeah.
I haven't had fish sticks in a long, long time.
That's where that three was coming.
We eat chicken
You thought it was
tenders.
coming from your uniform?
Yeah.
We eat chicken tenders a lot, but we had fish sticks.
They're real good.
I like them, but probably just, I don't think anybody else in the family likes it.
I like the,
Here goes the bell.
I don't think she likes fish sticks.
Who's ringing the bell?
it keeps saying fish.
Who's ringing the bell in there?
That was me picking this one up.
But that one just went off twice.
That one's easy for somebody, a spirit to walk by and just push the button.
I just wonder why I couldn't get it to go off pushing the button. Probably Spirit wasn't letting me do it. Twice. I said he's fishing.
Are you fishing?
Maybe that's what they want.
Ashley, did you drown?
Ooh, it went quiet. You might have asked a question she didn't like. Somebody just said, please.
Her mom. It's okay, Ashley. Yeah.
Somebody just said, it's a B word.
She said, my daddy can make me happy. Yeah. I just, whenever I'm interacting, I always treat the doll like I would the child. I pet on her or whatever, and they like it.
How old are you, Ashley? I don't know, I couldn't hear that. That was a whisper.
Her help, either help or help. Oh, look.
It just said 11.
That's what I thought it said.
That is eerie looking. I'm seeing a shape out there near this light across the street here, but I think that's just shrubbery. I hope it is.
I don't know. There's a shadow being that follows me everywhere.
I mean, it's like if someone was standing there crouched like this and the light's reflecting on, but it's not like a exact human shape, but it may be the shrub.
What
You
outside?
know your neighbors. Is that a shrub across the street reflecting the light there? You see, it's like a shape over there.
They don't really have any shrubs except against their house, I think. I don't know what you're looking at. I don't see it.
Yeah, I'm looking. I see the light and the wreath on that door over there, and then to the
To the left, I see a car.
oh, that's the car. I
A car?
see. See there, we debunked. We debunked that.
Cameron's fishing.
I'm not fishing. I just want to know what I'm looking at. I didn't really look over there when I pulled up. Because Mr. James Bond over there stepped out in a suit, and I said, "What are we at a funeral or what?"
You're next.
I'm next. I got the holy water and the sage.
We'll talk to you on the
Mama?
other side.
Do you remember the story about the shadow man?
Which shadow man?
Whoa, that
The
is
one
a
I saw.
shot.
What did you say?
The one I saw at the house, where I told you not to get out of the car. Oh, yeah.
What did you say? We're not listening to spirit box. We're doing a session. Yeah.
We're
That's what
sorry.
wants to be listened to.
Did you want to say something else? We can carry on a conversation. No?
Do you want to make the cat ball go up?
Yeah, you got the cat ball in front of you there.
Oh,
And this little thing back here, this skull looking thing, if you touch the metal behind it, it'll light up.
What does the skull do? I don't
It's
understand.
a REM pod inside there. So you touch the antenna, the lights flash, and it makes a very light beeping noise.
do we have any bad spirits here? One just said hi.
Yeah, that sounded like a little girl.
The little girls are always the demons in disguise.
And Kevin's house is full of
Oh, come
demons.
on, no, these aren't little things.
One just said hello.
They might come in my house because I pray over it every night. And they're wasting their time there. They can do in there.
What is that?
This is a voodoo doll with a, what was that? Some kind of grass thing from the cemetery.
Yeah.
It is Spanish moss.
Spanish moss. I should have known that.
I figured it was
It's-
moss.
Spanish moss, it actually came from the cemetery.
Mhm.
And Spanish moss was an Indian girl, native indigenous person, lost their true love, their father who killed their true love, and she climbed in a tree and hung herself, and her hair got entwined into the branches of the tree.
Okay, put your plate up, and let's talk about our seance.
So I cut this off. Or you wanna leave
Yeah,
it?
for a minute.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna turn this off. So if it is, she don't sound happy about that. We can turn it on a little later, but we need to
That's okay.
turn it off now, and y'all just back away. I'm gonna count down from 5. Okay. Any spirits that don't belong, y'all need to go back from where you came
Yes.
and count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Goodbye. Here we go.
All right, we're gonna do that a little bit more. We're 1 hour technically. Actually, we've been doing this longer than an hour because we started early.
Yeah,
But every time I hear a bell ring, you know.
I know.
So here's the reality, folks. Let's put that down. Let's focus in on what we learned, if anything, tonight. So I'm gonna start with Elizabeth. I want you to explain your feelings about everything that you experienced tonight, whether it be with Anthony or anything else that happened here. What's your true, honest feelings about all this?
I'm a skeptic,
Okay,
to be completely honest.
that's fair. And I'm not trying to change your mind. So did you take anything away from this at all?
I guess, yeah.
Like what?
I don't know, really.
I saw a tear running down. your
Okay,
face.
so I'm talking to her right now. You get your opportunity.
I cry every time I think about my best friend, so.
Okay, so it was, without even getting into the paranormal, you did have an experience.
I guess you could say that, yes.
Okay, you reached out like you were holding someone's hand.
Mhm.
Was that involuntary or was that voluntary?
That was one.
Okay, so you were thinking about Anthony at that time?
Mhm.
Okay, did it feel good?
Yeah.
So the whole experience, you walked away with a positive feeling?
Yeah.
Okay, so regardless of where or what caused it, you would say you did walk away with something positive from the evening.
Mhm.
That's fair, and that's good, and we're not even talking about paranormal, we're just talking about the experience. Now, Catherine was involved from the beginning of this, and now Catherine, did you walk away with anything with this? And set aside, and I know we had some phenomenal things happen in a physical way, but was there anything totally spiritual that happened? Just a feeling or anything like that, besides what was visible and besides what we heard?
Mhm.
I'm talking to Catherine now. Did you hear me?
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm talking to Catherine now. Let's not do any channeling. Getting away with the physical aspect of what took place tonight in a spiritual way, did you get anything from this experience?
I had the most massive headache earlier.
Why do you think that is?
I do not know. I do not know. I mean, it was like very intense, and I mean, it was a sudden headache that just came on, and it was driving me up the wall. My left arm right now is killing me.
So I'm going to interrupt you for a second because I think that even Kevin had some kind of a head thing going on.
Yeah, right up here when she was talking to, what's his name?
Anthony.
Anthony. I started to say Alexander.
And you,
And Ryan.
That is how
you
he went. He went through a seizure. And the head trauma, he fell on the ground, and that's what made him
See,
die.
I knew nothing about
You knew
that.
nothing about it?
Right here, it just
Mhm.
kept throbbing like some. I put two fingers here, we're just
Mhm.
pulling on the.
so then you experienced footsteps. Did you hear anything, Catherine, over there? Or was it just Kevin that heard that?
I didn't hear anything, but the massive headache that I had was just like so intense that my eyes hurt.
Gotta hand that on, sorry. I did that.
I was just like, what was that?
What did you do?
I touched the side of the
Yeah,
flashlight.
he's
If
trying
you
to play games.
touch it, it goes off. See?
All right, so what else, Catherine? Anything? You had a massive headache?
I had a massive headache come on all of a sudden, and it hurt really, really bad.
Look at a freaking bell trying to ring.
I know, it's
Ringing,
trying.
keep rocking back and forth diligently.
Now, half the time she wasn't even here, so how in the world?
She was somebody else.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Kevin, so
Oh,
what
inside.
about you? Outside of your phenomenal thing, what else did you experience tonight?
I didn't really. I experienced a death stare from apparently a school marm, but I didn't get any cold or touches or anything other than that footstep and the headache and the stress up here.
Any spiritual thing you could feel?
Not really. Other than that, no, there wasn't anything else.
So, but what about the physical experiences?
Well, yeah, we got a candle lit up here several times, a bell going off up there. And I wonder what remote controls are down here.
You're welcome to that. Is this something I would like to participate in again sometime?
Maybe. Then it's interesting.
What do you think you see? Looking over your shoulder. What'd you hear?
Oh, she just picked up that tambourine and started staring at it. I don't know what to think about this one over here.
I don't know. Any comments, been about a very serious thing here? Any comments on any of this tonight?
It's like both these bells. They just,
They kind of swing on their own.
Do we need to cleanse her to make sure everything goes
You got the
away?
sage and the holy water next to you there. You sprinkle her.
just
See if it smokes and sparks
just keeps going.
like a pendulum. So we dismiss the spirits. Is there a possibility that there's more spirits in here besides Ashley? Be very
Maybe.
quiet. Let's see if we hear anything or sense anything. Is there any spirits left in here besides Ashley? Did we read them?
I think so.
So anybody listening to this, we have any comments? I know a few people did comment on our YouTube.
I can't see. I mean, I guess that's a
I can't see.
comment.
I've got it here. I was watching.
But
You got several on your YouTube channel. That thing's going again.
now earlier when she was moving around, everything was going on. It felt like it felt kind of crowded in here.
So you
It
feel
doesn't
like it's
feel crowded now.
feels empty now.
Kinda. I don't think they're too far away.
You know, I'm going to go get out of the car the dowsing rods
Okay,
and let Elizabeth hold the dowsing
Okay.
rods.
all right.
And because she yawned and she's
So you feel again that there's not totally vacant in here, disregarding our physical presences, of course.
There might be a few still lingering around, but nothing negative.
A while ago, you felt, it felt very heavy earlier.
It felt crowded in here. There was a lot of other, besides anybody in these pictures, where there's a lot of onlookers. And I was not thinking about our YouTube audience either.
Mm-mm.
No, I was the only one checking my phone with
Our
that.
Facebook audience.
I just went to YouTube.
But I can't wait to post my vantage point over here when this thing first lit up. And it did it more. Of course, I put my camera way over here so I can have my
Oh, you got
hands
the
up
bell the
here.
first time it rang, didn't you?
Yeah, when I was over there and you can see nobody's touching it, and it just ching, ching. There's that alarm. Yeah, we haven't done the dowsing rods in here yet.
So now Catherine has gone to get dowsing rods. She's gonna give them to Elizabeth. And Elizabeth's gonna hold them. And we've got about 50 minutes left into this session. And, okay, Elizabeth, your mom's gonna set you up here.
What are
Now,
dowsing rods?
were you swinging it, or did it just start up on its own when you were holding the bell up?
It started up on its own and I was like, okay.
All right,
You're gonna, like,
explain
try to
what
follow
you're
it?
doing here.
okay. Let me be still.
Elizabeth, quit playing with her boobs.
I'm trying to get the
Okay.
breadcrumbs on
Can you send me on this video?
No, come here.
Yeah.
Stand next to her. I got you here live.
Okay, you got me there live.
We need
Stand
to
next to her.
thing in the corner on here that says TV-17, whatever that rating is for.
Okay,
All right,
This
so
is
here,
dowsing
Oh, I
here
know
is,
what dowsing rods are.
you got two of them, right?
I did.
She hasn't
They're
pulled
the
the other
ones
one out
that you
yet.
like.
Okay, explain to the guests who may be watching what is going on here.
These are dowsing rods. They are telescoping. That means that they look like a pen. See how pretty they are? And you pull it out and you flip it
It keeps going towards Kelsey.
and it moves on its own.
Oh.
I mean,
Okay,
it's like,
so Kevin, can you explain what dowsing rods are?
Well, the older days we used it to look for water because there's something about the magnetic pull
Hold them level.
would
There you go.
cause the sticks to go towards. Some people use little tree branches.
Hey!
Yeah, you're holding it too high. Hold them very level. Very
you
level.
gotta hold them very level.
But for as far as spirit communication, as far as
Like
I
this?
know,
Mhm.
what is? See, I've already forgotten with my fried brain over here. Is it like that? That's yes, or is it out? That's yes.
It's
that-
whatever
It's
you
that's
out,
want.
out,
that's a
is
no.
Whatever
no.
you choose. Okay.
Crossed in, I believe.
Because
And an end is a
Look it up,
And-
Catherine.
It's whatever you ask the spirits to do, okay?
Okay, first of all, hold those level. You keep tilting them.
If it crosses all the way into your shoulder, that's the spirit giving you a hug. I was told.
Okay, so here we got.
Give me a hug now.
All right.
Blocking it, so it's.
So do we have permission to use the dowsing rods to speak to spirit tonight? Yes or no? Get them.
You gotta hold them up.
Yeah, you gotta.
Okay.
So
Now, what is yes?
Are they level?
yeah, we need to let them know. How about cross for yes, and then spread
Okay,
them.
get them going
outwards.
straight ahead of you.
Okay.
Get them even,
Do
same
yours
height.
still.
And they're both extended right? Okay, so give us a yes.
How about cross for yes, going toward yes.
Give us a yes. Spirit, please give us a yes. We've asked your permission.
You got to lower one of them or raise
There
it
we
just
go.
slightly.
Give us a yes. It's going, is that a yes?
That's a yes.
Okay, now give us a no.
No would be the other way. So
Give us a no.
do like that. That's a no.
Has it done it yet?
Not yet.
Nope.
Give us a no. Spirit, give us a no.
I don't think they want to give me enough.
And the one on your left side is a little bit too high on the end. Give us a no. Is it moving?
It means they need to go that way.
Do they cross in the middle for a yes or what?
Yeah, they cross for yes.
Fix them straight.
Okay, I'll fix them
Okay, they're
straight.
even. They're not even either. One's higher than the other.
They've got to be higher than the other or they will
Yeah.
hit each other.
That's fine. They don't have to be that. What
Whoa.
are they doing?
That one swung that way.
Would that be a yes or no?
That'd be a yes.
Okay, can you do a no? Spread them out for no. Because you crossed them for yes.
Is he going? It looks like he started going.
It's not my phone.
I thought I had it on silent, but it's on.
Is he
Hey,
going?
That
See
one
that?
did. Yes, this one went out.
Okay, so
Oh,
we got a
sorry,
yes
no.
and a no.
And that's a
The
no.
yes is coming together, the no is coming apart. Is that correct?
yes. Give me a yes.
All right, we're gonna let Kevin talk to Spirit and ask questions.
Okay, we see you're trying. Let me pull this out here.
Are they extended all the way? One of them was longer than the
No.
other.
I think this one's pulled up more than this one.
I don't know if that would it matter if they're.
They're all the way out.
Okay,
Oh.
So I'm gonna make this.
Yeah.
Yeah, relax your arms. And I want you to concentrate
There we go.
on that.
Now.
Get a couple of deep breaths.
all right, Kevin is going to ask the questions.
Okay, hold on. Don't get ahead of me. Now, I want to know. There we go. I want to know, is this Ashley moving these? Is this Ashley?
They're trying to go on in.
And if there's somebody who can help her, 'cause she's just a little girl, she might need some help.
So we've had some phenomenal things. Hey, David Merlin has joined us, Sharon Gable has joined us.
Okay, okay.
And what did we have just happen?
It went to yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
with the yes.
And now
So what was the question?
I asked if it was Ashley doing this.
Hey, Caitlin, join us. We've got
Okay.
people watching here live and we're
My
using,
hands are too
we've had
shaky.
some very phenomenal experiences tonight.
Whatever.
And we decided we would, while we had time, we wanted to play with Thousand Rods a little bit.
I know I let go of it, but y'all don't come at me.
All right, let me
Alright,
ask, let's ask the spirits a question. The answers are the same. Cross is yes.
There you go. And it's going to the candle.
I'm gonna
All
fix it
right,
for you
fix it.
now.
We're gonna
okay?
fix it, okay? All right, so we know cross is yes and we know out is no. So let's ask it a question.
Kevin?
Ashley, are you 6 years old?
Are you 11?
You gotta ask it yes or no questions.
Are you 11? Because I think that is what.
Are you with us?
Because I think he said 11 earlier.
Uh-oh.
I think I
What
would have
that came in, what does that mean?
That's a yes.
Okay, so.
That's right. I forgot you are older than the other kids. You're
How old?
11.
Okay. Next question.
All right. Now, do you look like this doll? Yes or no?
I think he's trying to go to no.
Yeah, it's spread. That one went out a little bit. Okay. Does this doll look like someone you know?
Was the doll yours? It's gonna be yes?
It just moved a little, but not really.
Is Kevin good to you?
It's going in a little bit.
It's trying to.
We got to remember this is a child.
Oh my god, look!
Oh, what happened there?
It's a yes.
Thank God. Because if it's no, I'd be oh.
We have to remember this is a child, and it takes
Yeah,
a
it
lot of
takes a-
energy. And she has done so much tonight
You
for us,
have
and
done
we're
so
so thankful for you
And
doing
I'm
what
gonna
you did,
give your
Ashley.
dog a little hug.
You have lit the cat ball once.
Yeah.
Rang bells,
You've rang a bell.
made the Ouija board activate.
Yeah, she did that right as she did that cat balls. Like she was testing toys out. The bell rang.
So
Yeah.
Ashley, are you you the only one here, or is there anyone else with us in spirit? Is there anyone else with us besides Ashley?
Seeing this one moving out a little bit.
This one's moving out a little bit too.
So that would be.
Is there anyone else with us besides Ashley? Not getting much of a response. Ashley, are you still with us? Move the rods. If you are still with us, give us a sign, give us some indication.
We gotta remember she is an 11-year-old girl.
There it goes. There, that was phenomenal right there. What is that, a yes?
And that was a yes.
So Ashley is with us. Is there anyone else with us? No one else with us but Ashley? Is that going out? I'll ask one more time. Is there anyone else with us besides Ashley? Is Ashley the only one that can move this? Ashley, were you alive in the 1950s? The 1960s?
Kevin, you want to try holding them for a minute?
Yeah, I can try that. That was given a no there. It swung out a little bit.
What about the 2000?
Well, let's see. Let's get this up here. All right. Now let's see if I can hold these good. All right, and we're still doing the same thing. Cross them for yes and spread them out for no. And I'm holding my hands perfectly still.
I know that's what scares me sometimes.
Were you here in the 2000s? Yes or no?
That's yes.
I wish she was here. in
So
the
she's
2000s.
died
You
recently.
know, I can feel just the slightest little pull.
Those
Just
were
the
gonna move it
slightest
back,
little
okay?
pull.
That crossed pretty good though, didn't
With your cute little hands.
Okay. Did you die fairly recently?
How long have you had Ashley?
Start this one here, starting to try to swing out. There it goes. I've had her since I want to say 2017.
Recent.
Yeah, or 2006. I'm trying to think. It was
How did you
before.
come up with the name
I think it
Ashley?
was before my mom passed, which that was June 2016. So it had to be late 15, early 16, somewhere in there.
And so how did you come up with the name Ashley?
That was what was given to me by the paranormal investigator who had her before me.
So I've got a question then to this doll. Is the true name Ashley? Was Kevin given the correct information?
It's trying to go out.
Was Kevin given the correct information about you?
Ooh, it's coming in. No. Can't tell.
Like it was trying to swing in. I'm trying to keep my hands steady.
So let us know if Kevin was given, well, maybe some correct information. Was everything that Kevin was told about you accurate?
I don't think she knows.
She might be tired.
Ashley, are you the only spirit with us? Are you still with us, Ashley? Have you left?
What was that
Ashley?
voice?
What was that noise?
I have no
It
idea.
sounded like a voice from a speaker. That was like a female voice.
Well, there is a speaker behind you.
Is Betty White still with us? Was Betty White ever still with us?
I wish.
Is Betty White here? You know, we do have the card. We need to concentrate, see if she's here. Grab it. Hold it. Close your eyes. And let's
Okay,
see
you
if
walk.
Betty.
If you are.
Can I close my eyes? You tell me what the things are, and you let me know if she answers. Betty White, you recently died. You loved animals. You did a lot of work, good work for animals. And we want to know if you're here.
Move the rods if you're here.
Move
Cross.
ahead.
If the answer is yes, separate if it's no.
And if it's no, then who is it?
Not moving at all, right?
No.
Well, we may be out of spirit tonight. We wore the spirits out.
What about Anthony?
We had a lot of phenomenal activity. If you go back and watch the archived version of our live stream.
They just
She just asked about Anthony and they just crossed.
Okay, Anthony, are you still with us?
Well,
That's a yes.
and is it
What did you ask about Anthony?
If he was still here.
Anthony, do you still love this girl named Bug,
My name is not Bug.
Elizabeth Bug,
He knows me as Lizzie.
Lizzie Pooh?
No. Yeah, Aunt, do you still love me? Is it going in?
Is he going in again?
They're going in.
Okay, all this time, keep in mind, folks, that all this time we've been trying to communicate with Ashley and whatnot,
I'm
nothing.
gonna spread out my elbows a little.
And then
Forget.
this skeptic, Lizzie, started talking to Anthony, and he started responding in a very profound way.
Stay.
I think Anthony's really trying to provide comfort to you, Lizzie.
Maybe let me move my elbows back in then. Maybe I'm screwing with the balance here.
Try lifting them up a little.
Yeah, that's what I tried a minute ago. Wait a minute.
All right, Anthony.
You better stop messing with these. I will come at you.
Anthony, are you still here?
Just that one just will not stay
Okay.
still.
Raise it up a little bit, too low. There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, Anthony, your last chance here tonight. Are you with Elizabeth?
Are you still here?
I got a question for you, Anthony. Were you with Elizabeth the night of her car wreck?
I think he was.
Let's see.
If we both are all right. Were you there when I blacked out when I was in the car?
It's like it was moving out a little bit there.
No.
Did you keep her safe that night?
I think it's trying to go in. I can't really tell.
Are you the one that keeps walking through my house?
If you are, please stop.
Are you the one that makes the light bulbs go off and on?
Okay, are you the one who keeps draining the battery out of my car? I know he's trying to decide the answer on that one.
Are you a continuous jokester?
Yes.
You're not gonna admit to it, I bet.
He won't admit it.
Anthony, where you are, can you communicate with Ashley?
I feel like no,
Uh,
he can't.
No?
Oh, that went way out
He
there.
said no.
Anthony, where you are, have you seen the light and gone to the other side? Are you still around our realm or did you just come back?
Craig, all these questions.
Okay.
He's like, wait a minute, one at a time.
No.
Have you gone to the light, Anthony? Have you gone to the light?
Have you seen my baby yet?
It's saying yes.
It's gone to the light. Have you come back just to talk to Lizzie? Have you come back just to give Lizzie some comfort?
There it goes, yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay.
So we know what that answer is.
Now my arms are getting tired.
Okay, we can shut that down.
Well, I hate to interrupt it though.
Any questions, Elizabeth?
Have you met my baby yet?
See, I didn't know about that.
Is it crossed?
It's crossing.
There you go.
There it goes.
Was the baby given a name?
See, I didn't know
His name is
anything
Oliver.
happened to the baby.
I had a miscarriage.
Sorry.
Is Oliver annoying? Just like me?
What's going in?
If you say yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you-
What did you ask?
Is Oliver just as annoying as I am?
Yeah. Is that what he said?
Yes.
I bet he's playful.
He probably is. Does he look like me?
Does he have big breasts?
So you're gonna let me laugh. Now I wonder, did I shake it?
Is that a first one? Is that
Sorry.
the first question or the second question?
Did you say yes?
Yes.
I'll rephrase it. Is Oliver top heavy?
Don't you dare.
There it goes.
Just means he's got a big head.
He probably does. Okay.
The spirit world has a good sense of humor too, folks.
Does Oliver look like his daddy? Oh, please don't.
Yes.
Oh, you don't want to answer that one. You don't want to answer my
Does
question.
Oliver hate Catherine as much as Elizabeth does?
I don't hate my mother. Anthony?
I think Anthony disagrees with you.
Okay. Do you play with Oliver? Yes or no?
Are you Oliver's spirit daddy? What?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you feel connected to Lizzie thanks to Oliver?
Probably not. I do talk to him every night. I think he's trying to draw him in.
Any other questions?
Do you think Kelsey is crazy? Yes. I just want to say what it does.
Is Kelsey crazy?
It's not answering.
I don't think he wants to answer.
Mhm. He knows I put the voodoo on him.
Oh wait.
I'm not done that.
Okay. Last question from me. Are you still watching over your mama? I'm not gonna answer that one. Answer.
He's trying to. I don't know. There it goes.
Yes or
He was
no?
trying to. Let's see. Yeah. So there it goes. I knew it like it was trying to ease in there.
Okay,
Yeah.
Anthony, we're gonna say good night. You can go and go at peace. Know you're loved and know that this girl right here has you forever in her heart. And this guy right here, we wonder about.
That guy right there, I wonder about.
So we have right now about 28 more minutes that we're gonna dedicate to Ashley and the spirit box.
Again, are you too tired to do?
Well, whatever you wanna do. We started early, we can end early if you want to. Kevin does have a drive about 30 minutes or so from here to get home. His dad is a little frustrated this evening.
Well,
And of course, this girl got a little drive to get home too.
I don't wanna wake him up pulling in after he's gone.
Yeah. So we thank everybody for joining us. I'm live streaming this portion separate from the other live streams. We got multiple streams going. This is Elizabeth. Right there. Wave, Elizabeth. Say good night.
Good night.
There's Catherine. Say good night.
Good night.
There's Kevin. Hi, Haunted Dogs. And of course, yours truly.
And we want to thank every spirit that came and joined us.
Thank you very much. We enjoyed ourselves immensely. Watch the full show or the seance later. It's live streamed and archived in our bases. Don't forget, Kevin Kane has books.
Yes.
Books. I've got a book.
Yes.
I'm trying to get Kevin together to set us up a Saturday to do our book signing at the Conjuring
Forgetting now.
downtown.
Put in charge of that against my will.
Well, you don't have to. I'm just trying to
I
promote
can
you.
call.
So
They're gonna say,
anyway,
who are you?
thank you all for joining us. Somebody just gave us a heart love here. We give you the heart back.
We love you.
Have a good evening, and we shall be back soon. You can take that as a warning if you wish, especially with that evil laugh. Oh man, that was kind of tiring.
Is there
Yes, I'm
anything?
exhausted.
Okay, we turn the lights
Okay,
on.
that
I'm
sounds
gonna
like,
stop the live stream.
that sounds like Catherine, so we don't have to worry about kicking out any ghosts from her soul there.
You all right, buddy?
Yes, I'm okay. This is all been sort of, and that still don't work.
Hmm?
I wanted the ring.
Oh well, you tore it up. I think Kevin tore it up because I was able to ring it, and then he came along.
And it rang on its own before I touched it. Then when I touched it, it wouldn't work.
I don't know what's up with that.
It just,
Why
like, I
can't
don't
you get
think
your
this
mouse to work?
It doesn't. You just have to use it's a
think
touch
this-
board.
Oh, okay.
Screen.
I'm wondering, let's see, that be.
What?